What's up, world? My name is Sarah and welcome back to another episode of whatever it is that we're doing here, which is inspired by a friend of mine. We were talking about food. We usually talk about food when I go and see her. With a twist. Is gonna be finger looking good. Canadian apron. This is what we have today. This is what we're gonna try out. Sprinkle some sharp cheddar, summery meals and treats. Ooh, he doesn't want to stay up there. Here we go, here we go. Everybody's playing nice. Fun, easy.
I told you so.
Homemade fries with a bit of a twist. Yeah. Yes. I think I know what I'm doing.
Okay. There's the next one of us.
Okay, change of plans.
You know where the poppers are?
There's somewhere under here. I'll show you. Let's just get it started. That's what you want to do. All right, I'm gonna strain this, add the vodka and lime, a whole 9 yards. Call the FBI because these should be illegal. Poppers.
Was that friend Ronald McDonald?
No, it wasn't.
Right.
Today we're back in my kitchen. We are experimenting with some fun, easy, summery meals and treats. These all sound easy to make. I've never made them myself before, or at least not this version of this type of treat or meal, but we are going to experiment in the kitchen today. I'm hungry, I'm excited. So let's start with our first recipe. All right, before we start anything, I'm going to slip into my Canadian apron because it's about to get messy. Okay, so on the menu for today, we are making jalapeno poppers with cream cheese. We're gonna put a little bit of sriracha sauce and cheese and a whole 9 yards. Then we're making fries, homemade fries with a new technique that I saw that I'm super excited to try out. Then we have mango salad, which is inspired by a friend of mine. We were talking about food. We usually talk about food when I go and see her. Then we're making a cocktail blender vodka drinky poo with watermelon. And lastly, our dessert of the day is going to be a Rice Krispie treat with a twist. Now, the twist is just more gooiness and sugary caramel. It's gonna be delicious because everything that's going in is gonna be finger looking good. All right, we are going to start off with the jalapeno poppers. I have never made these myself, and this is a super simple recipe which you can change up with the ingredients however you prefer. If you don't like bacon, you don't have to put the bacon in. If you have a different type of cheese you want to put in, that's okay too. You can leave the hot sauce out or chili sauce, whatever you use. But this is what we have today. This is what we're gonna try out. We are going to start off by cutting the jalapeno in half from the top to bottom. We're going to dig the guts out with the little spoon that I have, and we're gonna make a cream cheese filling, add a little bit of this sweet chili sauce. You could add any sriracha, chili flavor, whatever you want in your cream cheese. Lay them in our little oven pan thing and sprinkle some sharp cheddar. You can use any cheese you want. And I have some super duper crispy turkey bacon. You could opt not put bacon if you don't want to. You could also put onion if you want, but we're sticking to this super simple recipe here. Let's start by cutting the jalapenos and digging out the insides with a little spoon. Now, we have a small issue in Europe. The jalapenos we get are quite small compared to what you get in North America, but we're gonna make this work. Now, you can leave the seeds in. They are the hot part of the jalapeno. Now, if you didn't like jalapenos, you could do this with bell peppers too, obviously. And remember to touch your eye after. All right, next up we have some plain cream cheese. Now you could use cream cheese that already has some flavoring in it and then add your sweet chili or sriracha or any sauce you have at home. Now this looks like a lot compared to how many jalapenos we have, but you can use this for the fries that we have coming up, like for dipping or anything else.
Oh, you dip the jalapenos back in.
Or then you dip the jalapenos back in there. There you go. Okay, we're gonna use one of these banana bread like pans. You can use just whatever you have. And I'm gonna start by filling the jalapenos with the cream cheese. Then we're gonna sprinkle the cheddar on top and bacon bits. And it's gonna be a casserole looking situation because they're gonna be mushed together, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Ooh, he doesn't wanna stay up there. Here we go, here we go. Everybody's playing nice. These will go in the oven for about half an hour. They fit perfectly. This was not pre-measured, but the kitchen gods are on our side. That's some crispy bacon. All right, these are gonna go into the preheated oven for about half an hour. Now, if you have an air fryer, you could also use that, but just the traditional oven works. You could probably put them on the grill, you know. Next up, we're making our homemade fries with a bit of a twist. We're gonna make a, let's call it potato dough. Let's start by peeling, cutting, boiling, and ricing our potatoes. Okay, now that we have our potatoes that are riced, I'm going to add some butter that's pre-melted. Mix it. Add some more salt. And some cornstarch. And then we're gonna set it aside for it to cool off. We're gonna roll it like we would any other kind of dough and cut them into French fries. All right, now we have our mashed potato looking mixture with the cornstarch in it. I'm gonna pop this into the freezer to cool it off. All right, the dough feels doable. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on my surface here to prevent some of the stickiness maybe that will happen. I don't know, let's see. Now, let's see if I need to use this, if I can use it. Pretty good. It might look like we're losing a bit of daylight, but it might rain, and that's why the coloring of the film might change. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to cut slices, kind of like fries, and deep fry them. These are kind of thick. Let me see if I can make them a little thinner. They'll probably shrink a little bit because of the butter.
Warning, warning.
Oh no, it's gonna be too soft. Okay, change of plans. The texture of the potato dough isn't allowing me to nicely pull them off the surface and dip them in the oil. For some reason, the texture is too soft, but we are going to make little tots that I think are gonna be perfect for this type of cooking. The tot's going to be crispy brown on the outside and nice and mushy in the inside. And let's go see what kind of mess we can make. I'm pre-rolling the potato tots and then we'll dump them in the oil. Let's put the first guys in. All right, next up we're making a mango salad. I have pre-cut everything else except our drama queen, the avocado. So I'm gonna cut this and add everything into a bowl. And here we go. For this salad, we're going to put in some mango, tomatoes, avocado, cilantro, red onion, some olive oil, lemon, and to season it with salt and pepper. All right, now we are going to attack our Rice Krispie treats, and that begins by melting some butter, adding condensed milk, the caramel cubes. I'll show you. Let's just get it started. Now, I'm not saying that the regular, traditional, original Rice Krispie treats aren't good, but this is going to level them up a little bit because we're celebrating. July usually means a lot of celebrations in my home, and we're gaining a lot of new subscribers, and it's just, there's so many reasons to be happy and eating treats. All right, we are going to start this by melting the butter, adding the condensed milk. I have about a dozen of these caramel cubes, and of course some marshmallows. Now everything is going to go into the pot. We're going to melt them together, make a delicious gooey caramel mix, and then we're going to add the Rice Krispies. All right, looks like the caramel cubes have melted. Let's add our marshmallows. Slowly but surely. Looks like marshmallow gravy. All right, now this mixture looks like this. Smells divine. I might have licked the spoon just a tiny bit to taste what it tastes like. All right, so we're going to add our Rice Krispies. This was 8 cups of Rice Krispies, and let's pour our delicious caramel mixture. And then we mix. Somebody off camera is licking the spoon. Nothing is going to waste. Good, eh? All right, we're gonna set them aside for about, you wanna wait for an hour, but I don't think that's gonna be the case, but that's what you wanna do. Okay, the Rice Krispie treats have been in the fridge for a little bit. We've now cut them into little squares. We're going to drizzle them with a little bit of extra salted caramel sauce. Oh, they're nice and chewy. Just because we can, we're adding caramel. This obviously is an optional step. All right, last thing we are making is watermelon vodka slushies. I'm gonna put the pre-frozen, well, not frozen through and through. These been in the freezer for, I'd say, about an hour and a half. So they are slightly frozen. We're gonna put them in the blender, add some vodka, some lime, and that will be our summery drink. All right, I'm gonna strain this, add the vodka and lime, and then we can have our summer drink. All right, this is our blended watermelon. I'm gonna add some ice and vodka to our glasses, and then we're gonna top it off with some lime. All right, let's taste these. Oh, I love fruit in salad. It gives that freshness, that summery feel to it. Fried potato. Who doesn't like fried potato? Oh my God. Cheesy, bacony. It's not too spicy. Those of you who don't like that jalapeno flavor or that kick that it gives, I recommend trying it with just bell peppers. But oh my goodness, the creamy, cheesy, so good. I got my summery drink. Ooh, that is nice. Now for dessert. Call the FBI. because these should be illegal. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. These were super amazing. I hope this inspires you for your summer get-together cookouts, or even if you're just home alone. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and remember to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 300 subscribers, so you can find your way back for next week's video. Take care now. Although that's not how I would say it, but
listen up, motherfuckers. I told you so.
Yeah. Yes. I think I know what I'm doing.
Okay. There's the next one of us.
Wait, let me think. Jalapeno.
Was that friend Ronald McDonald?
No, it wasn't.
Right. Jalapeno. Jalapeno?
Jalapeno?
You know where the pepper poppers are?
There's somewhere under here. So let's start with